Just making final preparations to take off on our iron butt ride tomorrow.
I'll be honest with you, I'm a little nervous and excited and everything else. Dude. Well, this is gonna get creepy. Are you kidding me? What the? Damn it. Yep, we did 86 miles before people had to stop buying beer. I totally forgot to bring Advil with me, and that was dumb. I suggest you do not forget that. I even told myself last night, don't forget the flipping Advil, and well, sure enough, I did. Oh, we're here. What did I tell you, both ways? That's what I said, didn't I? Hell, that took me 30 minutes quicker than I thought it would. That's good. Alright, we're going to get some fuel in, mark my corner, and be good to go. Or, excuse me, be good to go.
So just a quick recap of where we're at. It's currently May 23rd, 2020, and I'm currently 589 miles into my iron butt run. The reason I'm in Clarks, Nebraska, as you saw in part 1, was to pick up a pull-behind motorcycle trailer for my motorcycle. At this point, I was feeling pretty good. The trip hadn't been too bad up to this point. It was turning into a nice afternoon for a ride, and that had me feeling really confident that I would be able to get the ride done.
We're going to pull here in the shade. Yeah, get in the shade. I like it. Alright. Get in the shade. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So we're driving through the big bustling metropolis of Ansley. So that's not what the way.
At the end of the road, turn left onto Highway 2.
Well, I'm gonna have to go over here and do it. Because there's no throughway there, dumbass. Okay, yes. Yeah, good job, GPS. Well, sometimes your GPS doesn't take you the right way. something. You can't tell, yes, we are in the heart of the sand hills. All right, well, so we are coming up on our 250 miles to 1,000 point, so 3/4 of the way through to 1,000. And well, I can tell you this much. Definitely feeling it. Starting to get a little tired, that's for sure. But like I said, we're getting there, so that's the important. Oh. Definitely here. Anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, starting to feel a little tired, that's for sure. I am so glad. I mean, granted, I didn't have a lot of choice with it, but I'm really glad I did what I did. I'm glad I got up at midnight or at 11 last night and got up, pushed through the night to do this. That way I can finish pretty much in daylight, because if it was dark right now, or getting dark, I'd be struggling. But I kind of think I made the right choice on that one, so. About 280 miles left total for the trip, so. It'll definitely be good to get this one done, out of the way. Go home. Probably drink a beer. I would say two, but honestly, one beer is gonna zonk me out. I might not even have the energy to drink beer when I get home. It may be when I get home, throw my riding gear off, get in the shower, and go to bed. I will say this: tomorrow I am sleeping in. Well, sit rep. We got some weather to the west of us, and hopefully I can get filled up and get the hell out of Alliance before it comes to us. I don't think I'm gonna dick around too long there, I don't think. Either way, you see a bolt of lightning and you get kind of nervous, Try to get ahead of this, so we'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, I'm not having an issue right now with being groggy, because holy crap, you look at that and you're like, yep, go time. Journal starts popping a little bit more. Yeah. Hopefully we can maybe get around this one. I don't know. I don't know. Oh lordy. Well, we're turning the right way. But I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know, man. Dealt with all that fog this morning, I should get a payback now. Like, as in, don't have to deal with that. We'll find out. Stay tuned. It was that quick. It wasn't 30 minutes ago that they started talking about this. Now we're half, and I'm not really going to start celebrating until I hit this thing hit 56. Because if I'm tripping, the one I reset is spinning, it rolled over. Now this is on 1,055.7, 0.8, 9, and there we are. We got her. Alrighty. Awesome. We got 1,000 miles completed. Ah, that is flipping awesome. Right now we're about, probably 4 miles just to the south of South Dakota. We're about 20 miles from the south end of Rapid City. So we should have plenty of miles to make this thing official. And yeah, sweet, yes. Yeah. Oh my God, yes. We got her done. Well, south end of Rapid City. What a day. Oh man, what a day. Holy crap, I cannot believe that I rode over 1,000 miles today. Wow. I was on the bike for damn near 20 hours today, dude. Saw a little bit of everything today. Fog, drizzle, heat and humidity, thunderstorm. I'm pretty sure we got hailed on a little bit there. I didn't record it, but there was a stretch north of Chapman where I was like, oh God, I don't know how bad the winds were blowing, but I could barely keep the bike upright. The wind was blowing so hard. The main reason I didn't record it is because, well, I was too busy trying to keep the bike up to even think about reaching. To even think about reaching. To hit the record button. Speaking of wind right now, it kind of sucks too. The speedometer at this moment saying 1,078. It's probably going to be about 1,020 or so. I'm going to fuel up. Probably going to verify it on the map when I get up, just to be double sure that yes, it's right. If it's not, I'm going to run back to the gas station and get another receipt. I think I'm good. I measured it beforehand, it was all good, so I think it's fine. Like I'm mentally and physically exhausted. Yes, real, especially the middle one. Of course, you always get mentally exhausted riding a motorcycle anyway, and I'm feeling mental exhaustion, plus the exhaustion of just, riding, fighting that wind, being up for, well, we had 21 hours. I've been up for, at 8 o'clock, it's going to be 21 hours straight, so, yeah, it's going to make you feel a little tired, I think. God, it's got the time on it, and hope to God it's all right. The other crazy thing about all this is I did all this and I didn't have to speed or nothing either, so I mean, nothing crazy. In fact, I spent more time under the speed limit probably than over it because of all the night driving. Ain't official yet. Ooh. All right, now it's official. Yes, now it's official. All right, I have to go to the bathroom. Yep, there's P. That's where we started this thing about, well, a little over 20 hours ago. It's nice to see home again. Usually I kind of don't like the end of a motorcycle ride because it means the motorcycle ride's over, but I'd tell you what, this one I'm kind of glad it's done. Kind of glad it's done. I have absolutely no regrets doing it. I'm glad I did it. I don't know why I did it sooner. I thought it'd be a little harder than it was. I mean, it still was hard, but I thought it was going to be a lot more of a, oh my gosh, insurmountable. It wasn't too bad. There's definitely a way to do it. You definitely got to have the right mentality when you do it. You can't be one of those milling around, screws around all the time. Like, you got to be one of those that get out of the place quick, which I generally do, so that helped me a lot. Anyways, there's home. Before I kick it back, I just want to thank you for joining me on this little trip. And, well, I guess we'll see you for the next adventure. As you can see, I completed my iron butt run and also got the trailer home too. At the end of this video, I'm going to post 2 videos. Those videos were uploaded by me earlier this year, back in June. And one of them goes into some things I learned during the run. And the other one will go into some tips for success for the run. And one thing I forgot to mention in the tips for success that was pointed out to me about a month ago, that I didn't really make any reference to making sure you have all the gear you need to encounter all the weather conditions you might encounter during your run. Now, I didn't even think about this because honestly, I'm one of them, I just kind of take it for granted. I've got a big bike, I've got a lot of storage space in this bike, so honestly, I can just about pack everything I need for just about every single ride kind of throughout the year. So once again, I just kind of take it for granted. But that is an important thing to know. Keep an eye on where you're going when you're planning your run, also the time of year you're going in, so that way you can know what kind of gear you are going to need to take with you. So, as far as 2021 goes, I know I definitely want to do another kind of one of the iron butt runs I'd really like to do. There's a couple of them out there I've been thinking about. It may end up being, I might do just a bun burner 1500, which is 1500 miles in 36 hours, as opposed to the 1,000 miles in 24 hours. So I guess we're going to see what comes around and what comes up as far as what run I'm going to do. And there's only one surefire way for you to know exactly what I'm going to do, and that's to click the subscribe button and also click the notifications, so that way you're getting all the notifications. That way you know when I post a video, when you know when a video comes out, that way you can keep track of what's going on here. So from the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, have a happy new year, and we'll see you next year.